everybody, this is Lisa, Paper Lace and Bling, and we are gonna organize. We're gonna organize. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I have a little bucket of, some of them are old jewelry pieces, some of them are just beads, all kinds of stuff. So I have pulled out, I have my metal beads, and then I have darker colored beads and my lighter colored beads. So I know you guys are probably also, oh my gosh, do you do jewelry and stuff? And I said, not really. My husband worked on jewelry for a while, so hence a lot of these metal beads. And there's also, in the metal beads, there's also other things as well. The turquoise beads, and these are some stone, these are wood. So he liked, you know, more of the manly look, so we have a lot of those things. But anyway, so I'm going to be organizing, and we're going to be chatting away. Yes, we are. Chatting. So first I got to figure out what all I got in here. So you guys pull out your goodies. See, I don't get to see y'all's goodies. You get to see my goodies, but I got to try and get these where I could open them and just drop things in. All right. I also have made, and need to make more because tis the season. You know the yard art where you have all those beautiful beads hanging and the sun catches them. There's like sun catchers, that kind of thing. And so I have done quite a bit of that kind of stuff. So it's you know, I just love doing this. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Also, I see I'm going to have some metal pieces in here, but I'm going to put away what I can. Whoops. Hey. I do kind of put by color and kind of by size. So, this is a metal bead here. And, then anything I can't put away, I will just put back into my box for, you know, when I have something else. That actually looks metal. It's not metal, but it looks metal, so I'm going to put it in with that color. And this, okay. So, a lot of little bead caps as well, and I have lots of those. Okay, so these are charms. This is a wood piece. Crystal. And a little butterfly. So cute. Okay. And then I'm going to put all these little small things that don't go in here back into the bag. These are jump rings. And I don't keep my tinier beads in here. And then I've got these metal pieces and wood piece. So I'm going to put all of these. I have a different space that I keep all of my, what you would call jewelry making supplies. So we'll get to that. And the pieces of broken jewelry or jewelry, they don't go into this. It's just the beads that go in to this. And so I have, you know, I kind of know where everything is. Kinda. I kind of know. But, yeah, so a lot of this stuff were beads. Now that's an element now, so it's not going to go into beads. That's a metal piece. Let's let's see. Any more beads? Beads, beads, beads. So, yeah, we are getting so close to being ready for camping, and I'm so excited. It's going to be a blast, an absolute blast. But, you know, we will just, I don't know that we're going to actually get to camp out someplace before we get to leave. I'm hoping we do. My husband said that tomorrow he should finish up with his, excuse me, now this is a bead. It's a big honkin' bead, but it is a bead, so I'm going to put it right there. My husband said that he is he thinks he's going to finish the painting up tomorrow. That will be wonderful. And so many of you were like, oh, that's so cool. It is. It is so flippin' cool. We're just beside ourselves. Looking forward to kind of starting something like that and going off and enjoying being with our dogs and out in the country. I mean, we live out in the country, so, you know, it's not going to be a whole lot different, but visiting our grandbabies, our other friends that we have around, and things like that. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Put you down there. So, yeah, we are excited and looking forward to it. And, of course, I will keep you guys apprised. And, of course, I love to go shopping while I'm out and about and look for, you know, the things that you look for when you're out shopping and out and about. I love antiquing, for sure. And, okay, now, I also am finding some little plastic beads, which I usually don't put in here, but if it's something that I will use on in my, what I was telling you for the yard art stuff, the plastic beads work really nicely in those. But I use more natural beads and beautiful beads that are going to, you know, stand the test of time versus there might be an occasional plastic bead stuck here and there. That's about it. Now that is a wool bead, and there's a hole all the way through it. How interesting is that? I don't know where I picked that one up from. Whoopsie, I dropped something. I have no clue where that one came from. Okay, so we've got some seed beads, things like that, but I'm not much on seed beads. I mean, I don't put my seed beads. I do a lot of seed bead type things, but and I also use the seed beads in those outdoor doodads that I make. I cannot for the life of me think of the name of those. I just can't. But I mostly have made them and given them away, so I have yet to make myself one. So yeah, it's it's not the smartest. I'm not the smartest cookie in the. Okay, smartest cookie in the jar. That is a there. Okay, so I think I've pretty much got all of these out of here that need to come out. Of course, I'm saying that, and I'm still finding things. Now there's a button. That needs to go someplace else. That's a seed bead. Oh, but then that's not really one. Not really one. Okay, and you're more of a blingy piece. Bling, bling, bling. Okay, so all of this is going to go back in here for a moment. And I'm sure once I get these put away that I'm going to find more beads. I'm sure. But, let's see. I got to put these up one at a time because they are heavy. But the gentleman that made my shelves, I said there's going to be poundage. Poundage. Tons and tons of poundage. I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to look at how far along we were, so I'm just going to keep going. And I hope you guys are going to keep going. There was a retreat over the weekend in New Hampshire. And they were apparently having a wonderful time. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, now what I have pulled out now I got these at Joann's, and they actually close off each individual section because the top has a grid in them that goes down into this. I highly recommend them. I've had them, and these are full. This one is Bling. The next one is my vintage. And the last one is flora and fauna, so anything to do with the outdoors, not animals. I have an animal. I have words and shapes go in one, and then anything to do with people. So if it's a boat, because people go on boats, you know, so everything to do with people goes into that one. And then I have an animal one, which is winged animals, every kind of animal, bugs, insects, you know, even if they're not animals, but other living creatures other than people go in there. So that's kind of what I have, you know, the way I do things. So yeah, I'm just, some of these are really awful looking. I don't know. That one's cute. This one does not float my boat at all. So we're going to put that off to the side. Let's see. Now this is an earring, a metal earring. And it's definitely handmade. Okay, but what do I want to do with that? I have a place. Now this has got all kinds of hearts. I have like 3 sections here that all hearts. And this is a really wonderful 3D heart. So I'm actually going to take this off because I won't use these earring things at all. I'm going to take this I'm going to deconstruct some of these things before I put them away. And why? What is catching? There we go. So let's get a few tidbits here. So yeah, we're just so excited. And I am excited about being organized. I am feeling already where I notice that, you know, I get into some place and it's like, nope, put that where it belongs. And I'm like, oh girl, you go. I'm just like, yeah, baby. Cut the little post off because I don't need that. So there is like a little half moon. Isn't that cute? So, doesn't go in this one. This one's bling. So it's got to have something shiny and sparkly to it in order for it to make it into this section. And some of these things are too large to go into a section, you know, into these. So I do have one that is bigger than these that I put those things in. Now this is something god-awful, but I actually like the bottom piece. I don't particularly like the top, but I'm going to leave it all together and try and put it, you know, yeah. Okay, here's the other heart. Now, even though this doesn't really have bling, this is where I put all my heart items, so that, you know, that's that. This is pretty good strength wire. It did not want to bend for me at all. Come on. I want to get this out of here. There we go. All right, so now I have those separated out. Okay. Let's see. I kind of have different things in different areas. Just whatever you know, however you do your thing, that is how you do it. So, you know, you don't have to copy me completely. Not at all, not at all. Where did I put this? Right there. Yeah. So, just, there's a nice bling piece. And I do have a lot that I probably, I don't need all of this. But through the years, I have just collected and collected and collected. It's, you know, it gets away from you before you know it. You think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get enough stuff where I think I can just, you know, make for days and days and days and not have to worry about it. Well, I got there. I am there and beyond. So don't feel like the Lone Ranger if you feel like you are there. Me too. Me too, girl. So yeah, we're just having a good time here, folks. That is very antique. Those are very antique. Some of these have lost all their little stones. So it's like, you know, poor little things. But then when you buy loose or damaged jewelry, you will end up with a collection of stones that, you know, have the point at the bottom. And you can't really put those on your books and things. So you will end up having a little collection that maybe you can correct some of the not correct, but you'll have a replacement. Now there's one of those beads. I knew I was going to come up with a bead. And I got my pearls in there. And here is my little, right in there, a little crystal. And here's one of these. Yeah. So I am sure I am way past my time now. And we do want to try and keep this down so you guys don't get overwhelmed. And I don't push you into, I'll put that with rhinestones. That goes right there. So we don't push you into withdrawals or anything. But, anywho, I hope you guys will continue to do your best at making some time. There was the bling. This is my antique stuff. So this is bling, but it is like really old, and this one's lost all of its stones, and this has lost most of its stone. So I do tend to put these things kind of in with my odds and ends of my antique stuff. I think I have some moons or something, but no. Okay. Yep. That was probably all I had for that. And then my flora and fauna. So you guys get a little peek if you're looking. If you're not looking, that's good, because that means you're busy. And that's going to be too large, so that needs to go into my large thing. And I think that is probably all I have. Oh, there's a little flower. Put that there. And, yep. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me and sharing some time with me. And we will continue this every Saturday. You can do it any day you want, but join me and let's get organized. 2023 is organizing year. By the end of the year, we are going to be in such great shape. It'll be wonderful. Talk to you guys later. Bye.